seem ready to go. The Sabres start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Oh, look at this. Broken up by Sherratt. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
This is certainly not how you want to start a game. You're behind the 8 ball. You got to kill off a penalty, and you got to find a way to gain some momentum.
The Sabres will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Thompson's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Sabres win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off. Compher's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Gets a hold of the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Here's a pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Big-time blocker stuck by Lieutenant. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Norris. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Slides it across. Driving right to the front. Denies them in close.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Larkin's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And sneaks in and grabs possession. Slides the puck over to Rasmussen. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Another face-off looming here on this power play.
Sherratt's almost out of the box.
The Sabres run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Seider's called for tripping. He's off to the box. The Sabres send their man advantage unit out once more.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post. Larkin's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Red Wings win the defensive zone faceoff. Gaining momentum along the wing. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick feed to Petrie. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Scores! A power play goal!
Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James, and let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal.
The Sabres have the shot advantage, and they also have the lead on the scoreboard. Detroit's won the faceoff at center. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Quick stop by Lieutenant. Takes the feed. Now a quick pass to Petrarca. Here's a chance. Long jam in front, that's broken up. The Sabres have it against the wall. Buffalo's got the puck now. The Sabres take it along the wall. Puck scooped up by Hall. Gaining momentum up along the side. And now it's grabbed by Hall. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Oh, here we go. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Buffalo's on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Sherratt. And he takes the feed. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Slides the puck across to Seider. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Delayed penalty coming up here. With the delay penalty called, they get the extra attacker out here on the ice. Taken along the wall by Bearbryn. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Slips by the check. Takes the shot. Big time stop. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Bearbryn's got it into offensive territory. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. And some good footwork to kick it away. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. And he takes the dish. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Puck grab by Tarasenko. Puts it on the inside the iron.
Detroit's starting to generate more chances. This is exactly what you want. When the game is close, you have to find a way to get it back to equal.
Scores! On the power play, we are back to even. It's a tie game. Puck picked up by Darlene. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending them this.
Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Here in the late goings of the period, Detroit's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. The Red Wings have it now. Takes it and looks ahead. They've got numbers. He got all of that one. Taken by Quinn. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Makes a move in front. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Puts it just wide of the net. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Here's a short pass to Larkin. Centering feed. The score! It's in! He gets a hold of his own rebound and makes it count the second time. The Red Wings have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities and as a result have the lead. Detroit's won the draw in the neutral zone. Moves the puck to Kane. From the neutral zone now. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Cuts to the paint. Still keeps a hold of it. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he's ridden off the puck. Giants scores just before the period closes. Cheryl, absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
Detroit's built themselves a large lead, and there are still more than 2 periods to play here. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather, I'll recharge. The players will too, and we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Takes the pass. Moves it to Rasmussen. Detroit's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Point shot. Too much congestion in front. Puck scooped up by Paterka. They've got numbers here. Takes it into the slot. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck. Oh, what a hit against the boards.
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. Moves the puck over to Raymond. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Thompson's crossed the line and gained the zone. Feeds it over. And that's intercepted by Byram. Backhander in front. Talbot's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Detroit's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Norris has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. And now it's grabbed by Quinn.
Talbot's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Oh, what a stick save! Talbot's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Still lots of time left in the period. The Red Wings are giving their fans a lot to cheer about tonight as they lead at 4-1. Puck grab by Power. Fantastic save! The Red Wings have it now. Pumps the puck away. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Quick pass to Power. The Sabres played along the boards. Off the post!
Buffalo's been down and out all game, and they finally generate some offense, and it goes off the post. Such a frustrating night for them.
The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Look at this! What a glove save by Talbot! Here in the back half of this period, Detroit's been the better team, and the scoreboard shows it. 4-1 is where we sit. Buffalo's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. He was totally locked in on that play. And he slides it quickly to Byram. And that slides right out to center ice. Samuelson's got it in the defensive zone. Buffalo's got the puck against the wall. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Dahlin's the leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. The Red Wings win it in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Buffalo's got possession here in the neutral zone. Moves the puck behind the net. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. And the puck's not loose. Shot! Scores! And look at this! Suddenly they're right back into it!
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within two. And this two-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
The Sabres win the draw. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. Rasmussen's getting called for tripping. The Sabres once again send out their power play unit.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time, they'll be looking for those same openings.
The Sabres have it in the offensive zone. Back to the point it goes. Byron's feeling that, and someone's going to the box. The Sabres carry it along the wall. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Quick shot! How did he stop that one? Slides the puck over. Avoids the poke check. Puck picked up by Quinn. Oh, The Sabres will look to build on some momentum here before the period closes out after that goal.
They need to continue that momentum as it nears the end of the second, and they want to carry that energy into the intermission. Real important that they can have an opportunity to collect themselves and come out strong in the third.
Solid check to slow him down. Mott's taking it from his own end. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Oh, he caught him.
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Takes a shot. Tremendous stop. Scores! And they convert on the power play.
Well, they drew the penalty because they were competing and they were urgent on the puck, James. And then the same approach came on the power play where they knew how to hound it and retrieve it. And guess what? They're rewarded for their efforts.
McLeod's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Receives the pass. And he makes the easy save. Steps inside the line. And there's the save. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot, tripping all day long.
Rasmussen's got the puck, and here he comes. Second frame almost done. Tonight on a penalty shot.
I think he's done his research, getting a book on the shooter here, James, because he read that perfectly.
Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And that's off the glove and will play on. Picked up along the boards by Sider. Picked off by Greenway. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here as it is one-sided. It's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Buffalo's won the opening face-off, and their power play continues. Mott's a victim of a slash, and the official caught that. We got a penalty coming up. Darlene's going off to the box for 2 minutes. And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. And there's the whistle icing the call. We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a tie game. The Sabres win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Big time stop there.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
The Red Wings don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box. Thompson's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Excellent stick work on the play. Drives to the sweet spot. Decides to think about it. And he slides it quickly to Thompson. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. There's the physical side. And it's a quick pass to Rasmussen. And that's intercepted by Thompson. Peterka's lugging the puck. Into the attacking area from the left side. Big play inside the defensive zone. Unloads one. And that's blocked from someone in front. And now he moves it quickly to Darlene. Detroit's killed the penalty. Larkin's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the sentence.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for 2.
Another power play opportunity. opportunity coming up here.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
Bumped off the puck. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Quick shot! Oh, they do it again! Edvinsson stick handling in his own zone. The Red Wings played along the wing. Sends a pass over. Oh, great save by Luukkonen. Now a quick pass. They score! A power play goal puts it in front.
Well, these critical junctures of the game where especially teams have to come up huge, and they do here, and they break the tie.
Buffalo's going to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. On the attack along the boards. There's a chance in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Taken by Petrie. Here they come on the rush. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Johansson. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Suter. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And let's see what the call is.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength.
Detroit's looking to break out. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. Oh, he'll feel that one. Slides it quickly to McLeod. Makes some space. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. McLeod's got it to the side. Here's a short pass to Comfer. Oh, and some smooth skating all alone. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate. He
Look
gets
at
nothing.
this. A pass. Floats the lane and blocks the shot. Wow. Quick shot. Turns another aside. Whacks it out of midair to keep control. The Sabres come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Moves it to DeBrincat. Rocked on the play. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Comes up with the stop. Quick pass to Johansson. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
We got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. But they got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
Comfer's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Just misses.
That was on net. That would have been a tough one to stop as he gets all of it with that one.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. Good hit. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And somehow he hangs on. Nasty hit along the wall. Buffalo's got possession here in the offensive zone. Greenway's got the puck and he's walking the blue line. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. Let's get the official decision.
Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
Buffalo's got some room to do something here on this power play as their penalty expired. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Edvinsson's going to play it against the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Larkin. Slides by the check. The Sabres have the puck now. Dishes it to Samuelsson. Cutting to the front of the net. Quick shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Talbot's going to hang on for a whistle. McLeod's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Knocked away.
Berggren's up and ready to get back on the ice.
And the penalty killers will get a he scores! On the rebound, lights the load for the goal. The Sabres continue to trail here late in this third period despite several scoring chances tonight. Buffaloes come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Moves by the check. Talbot's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks up at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some right back.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Buffaloes won the draw. And he sidesteps the check there. Darlene's got it along the ring. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Passes the puck over to Smith. Great pressure to force the turnover by Malenston. Scoops up the puck here. Good defensive stop at the poke check. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Detroit's got it in the defensive zone. Passes it to Berggren. Lowers the boot.
It's frustrating.
They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talking about confidence, hey, James, I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
McLeod's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Shot, and what a save! And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Detroit's efficiency in the shot department is really the story in this one tonight.
It is the story in this game, but there's another story, and it's the great goaltending that they received.
Welcome to the Motor City, everybody. James Cybulski for EA Sports, the home of Howe, Lindsay, Yzerman, Lidstrom. The list goes on and on. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Red Wings take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Handles the puck. Dishes it off. Gets it to the other point. Moves it quickly over to Sider. And that banks off a stick. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Great pressure with the stick. Scooped up along the wall by Geekie. Quick feed to Lindholm. They've got some momentum here. Middlestad's got it in the offensive zone. Turns it away on the slap shot. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Boston's got it, and they're on the attack. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, it started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Slides the puck to Lindholm. Slides it across to McAvoy. Feeds the puck over to Lindholm. Here's a short pass to Beecher. And that goes off a player in front. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. With possession along the wall. Oh, and he misfires on that. The Red Wings ready to go on the attack. Moves it to Beecher. Great pass from off the right side. Picks off the pass. Loses the coverage there. And that's poked away by Lindholm. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Saka's got the puck in his own zone. Passes it over. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. From the right side, takes the pass. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Slides the pass over to Zadorov. The Red Wings have it now. Shakes off the coverage. Great reach with the poke check by Yokiharu. Quick pass to Kirti. And that's knocked away by Petrie. Directs it on over to Berggren. Quick pass to Tarasenko. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a blast. Nowhere for that shot to go through. The Red Wings have it against the wall. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Boston's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he takes the feed. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Smith. Centering pass! Picked off in front. And he slides it quickly to Kostelic. Boston's got it along the wall. Puck scooped up by Kostelic. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
More than half the period has expired. Boston's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Larkins won the draw at center. Detroit's gained the line and into the zone. There's a firm collision. Rips it, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Slides it across. Rips it and rips it. Great stop by Swingen.
Well, a timely save, and it comes with net front presence and tons of traffic in front, James. I'm not sure how he finds this puck, but he's dialed in, he's focused, and he makes the save.
Sends the pass over. To the front. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Boston's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. Picked off. Tried to be too cute on the pass.
Boston's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Kiki's moving the puck through his own zone. Picked up along the wall by McAvoy. And he slides it quickly to Lauko. Moves it over to Lindholm. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us.
Hey fans, don't forget to enter tonight for our team signed poster, which will give away before the end of tonight's game.
Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sobalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Both teams seem to be recharged, and play is underway here in period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Red Wings are behind in this game, and that's exactly where they should be, James. They just haven't managed the puck, and they've turned it over way too many times.
Lindholm's got it in the defensive end. Pokes it away in his own end. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Handles the pass. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Pasternak's got it against the boards. Slides the puck across to Sherratt. Change up. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Zaka's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Sherratt's got it through center. And it's a quick pass to Kane. Oh, look at this. Here's a shot. Blocked in front. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Sherratt's been whacked on the play. The official's arm is up in the air. Here comes the call from the official. Yokiharu's going off for slashing. The Red Wings get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Moves the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Boston's got the puck along the wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Comfort. Goes right to the crease. Denied by the goaltender. Quick feed to Peak.
Yokoharu's almost back on the ice.
The Red Wings get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Wrap around a tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Boston's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Avoids the poke check. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game, and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
The Red Wings win the draw. Here's a short pass to Smith.
McAvoy's really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, to have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck, I mean, that's tenacity on your way down, falling to the ice and still get the shot off. That's leadership at its best.
Let's get the call. Smith's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play. Boston's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here.
In a 5-on-3, you have advantages all over the ice in the offensive zone, but you still can move. You can move and isolate players. When you do this, you create movement, more opportunity. That's exactly what you have to do.
Taken along the wall by Larkin. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. And he takes the pass. Takes the feed. Feeds it over. Stops that one. Kane's penalty has expired, but they remain shorthanded, and he joins the kill. The Bruins will play it in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looks comfortable.
Looks to make a play over to Lindholm. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Moves the puck into the D zone. And he takes the feed. Pushes it across to Saka. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, that's a great hits-up play by Saka.
Boston's been stifling their opponent all game long. Just they're right up in their face. They're turning over pucks. They're finding ways to interrupt the play. And wow, they're going forward quick and in a hurry. And they're just dominating the scoreboard.
It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there.
I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit, or whether there's an injury. But either way, he is really struggling to get back to the bench.
Slithering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, and the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Moves it to Lettieri. Quick feed down low. Huge steal in his own end. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Muffs the shot attempt. Here he is on the backhand. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Bruins have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen, we have to utilize our lineup here, all 4 lines, versatility, get them out there and rest up players for the next game.
Here we go, odd man rush here. Sends the feed in front. Couldn't complete the pass. And then caroms off a body in traffic. And he takes the dish. That knocks him off the puck. And now he angles it across to Pasternak. And a great heads-up defensive play here. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Takes a shot. The Bruins have it from their own end. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Hall. Quick pass to Lindholm. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. The Bruins have it now. Moves the puck along the half wall. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Boston's got it now. Moves the pass in front. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Oh my goodness, it's straight out. What a save.
It was all about Lynn, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. Talbot's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Give me a sense of what's going on here on the bench with this timeout here, Cheryl.
Well, you have to utilize every timeout as an opportunity to strategize what you're going to do at the faceoff dot and get a rest if you can, James.
And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Moves it to the middle.
It's also to get everyone just on the same page. And, I mean, you get a little bit of rest while you're at it.
Middlestats won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Moves it quickly over to Lindholm. Takes the pass. Middlestats taking it from his own end. Up along the wing. From the left side, takes it at center. sidesteps the check. Here he is with the backhander. Stones him in front.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Detroit's in now. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And now it's grabbed by Rasmussen. Moves it around along the half wall. Denies him in front. Quick feed to Pasternak. From center they get into the attacking area. Takes the bump but still hangs on to the puck. Detroit's got it along the wall. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Swayman.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
It's in! He scores! Boston's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Tries to get it to Yoki-Haru. Slides the puck over. Yoki-Haru stick handling in his own zone. Receives the pass. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Moves into the slot. Big save.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Talbot's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Boston's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Tries to get the puck to Petrie. Gains the zone along the right wall. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Here's a short pass to Lettieri. The Bruins cross the line and gain the zone. Poked away in the defensive end. Here he is in close. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Talbot. Works it across to Johansson. Moves it around along the half wall. Sends a pass over. Takes control of the puck. The Bruins play it along the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Red Wings take it across the line. Sends a pass in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers. The Bruins have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Puck grab by Edmondson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Lauko's lugging the puck. Takes the feed. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. The Bruins come away with the victory on a night that they were hungry in the offensive end.
They were really hungry. I mean, they had that shoot-first mentality, but when the puck did not go in...
The Sabres get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Along the half wall with the puck. Dishes it off. Nice save from point-blank range.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
To his teammate! Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save. Thompson's got the puck. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Handles the pass from the right wing. Shin's in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Boston's got the puck. Picked up along the boards by Geeky. Oh, tremendous save of the one-timer. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. From the right side and up the middle. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Good use of the body on the play. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Taken by Zadorov. Boston's looking to break out. Handles the puck. Feeds it over on the attack. Scores! The Bruins are first to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Moves it to Greenway. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that's deflected off someone in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. Battle along the boards. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post. And then he moves it quickly to Clifton. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. And they skated out of the danger zone. Nice poke check. From the point, they take control of it. Right in the low slot. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. There's a collision. The D picks it up, but they are still under pressure. There's a hit on the play. Carrying it, looking. Loads of intensity here along the wall. Looking. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Past the midway mark of the frame, Boston's ahead 1-0. Has won it off the faceoff. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Tosses it to puck drop. Sends it over. Norris scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Drives to the crease. Oh, it stops him again.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Center's gliding out to the face-off dots here. Boston's got possession here in their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. The Bruins play it along the boards. Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. With the one-timer! Here in the late going of the frame, the Bruins have taken a 1-0 lead. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Lets the wrister go. Denies him! Grabbed along the board by Byram. Slides the puck across to Peterka. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Passes it over. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
The Bruins have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
The Sabres win the faceoff. One-time blast, and that's blocked away.
McAvoy's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
Avoids the defender. Quick stop by Lieutenant. Oh, turns it aside once again. Now a quick pass to Quinn. And he takes the feed. Zucker's taking a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. Here comes the call.
Some fragile timing here, James, at the end of the period. It's a close game. The PKers have to get to work. They can get some rest in the intermission, and they can start the next period.
Buffalo sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
McAvoy's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Across the line. Feeds it over on the rush. They score! How about that? A good defense translates into an even better offense.
It's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you've switched the momentum. What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition, and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course, finish.
The Sabres looking against the half wall. Skates to the crease. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
The Sabres gain control of the puck. Slides it over with pace to Peterka. And he slides it quickly to Tuck. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck.
Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back in even strength after giving up a short-handed goal in that power play.
Peak's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Sends the pass over. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
The Sabres win it.
Puck possession right off the draw.
There's the counterpunch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the win or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the court and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
Boston's won the draw in the neutral zone. Some great thievery in the open ice. Here they come on the attack. The Sabres will play it from the corner. That opportunity's rejected. And that's poked away by McLeod. The Sabres carry it along the wall. Fires it. And he makes a save there. He opts to keep it alive, but all sorts of pressure here. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Beatrice tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Let's see the call here.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
The Bruins win the draw. Boston's on the attack. Slides it across. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Quick shot. Shuts it down. Powers got the puck in his own zone. The Sabres played along the wing. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. And he loses control here. And he lowers the boom there. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Well, he's really feeling the play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
Quick pass to Kiki. Shakes loose. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Coming to the slot. Right on the doorstep. On the attack along the boards. Takes a shot. Pucked away from danger. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Laying the body. Nice dish from the left wing. Picked off by Darlene. Moves the puck across to Peterka. Great defensive effort with the stick.
Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Takes the feed at the point. Big hit. Scooped up along the wall by Peterka. The Sabres will play it against the boards. Peterka's got it in the corner. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Boston's got it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Bruins take it along the wall. Lettieri's got it deep in the offensive end. And a great save. Sends it quickly to Thompson. Shakes himself free. Picked up along the wall by Thompson. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Lindholm's moving the puck through his own zone. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Feeds it over. Puck picked up by Byram. Off his stick. And that goes off a body. Lettieri's got it in the defensive end. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Dishes it off. And he had an answer with that save.
He's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Play rolls on. Driving right to the front. Big time stop there. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Quick feed to Saka. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next.
If you are the holder of the winning ticket, please take it to our customer service.
Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. Here we go. Third period is officially underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Buffalo's trailing for the first 2 periods, James, and it's not a surprise here. They look like they weren't ready to play. They weren't prepared. They haven't managed the puck at all. You can't generate any offense if you don't have the puck on your stick.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Buries it for the goal. Lafferty's ready for the draws that will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Buffalo's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And a stick break setup. Goalie plays it up. Looking to break out here on the power play.
This power play has been lackluster, James. They haven't even registered a shot. You have to find a way to get in and create some motion. They're making really easy on the PK.
Oh, wow! There's the whistle as the puck stopper likes to hang on. Lindholm's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Boston's won the face-off deep in their own end. The Bruins have it now. Boston's got the puck against the boards. Taken along the wall by Saka. Here we go, 2-on-1. Oh, what a save on the play! We got a penalty coming up here, and they score!
recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you got the moment and take advantage of it.
Right up Main Street and on the attack. The Bruins will play it in their own end. And that's off a stick. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Puck moved over to Thompson. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Picked up along the boards by Tuck. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Goaltenders at the bench with the delayed penalty being called. They've got an extra attacker now on the ice.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They've got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Buffalo's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
An opportunity on the power play to right the wrong, giving up that shorty earlier. A real trendsetter here, the ability to get back on your toes and put one by.
McLeod's going to play it to the corner. Byron's looking around near the point. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Reaches out and uses the stick. Oh, this looks dangerous. Gains his own. What a great defensive play to end that rush. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Boston's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Puck picked up by Lindholm. The Sabres have it against the wall. Well, if they're going to do something with this man advantage, now's the time.
They don't have the luxury of time, James. They have to be urgent and get the puck up ice.
Strong penalty-killing execution as both sides are now back to even strength.
What a night this PK is having and creating energy, because special teams, that's what they do, and you can put your opponent on their heels. Now the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy, continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are hard.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Sabres now lead by 2. And off the face-off, they take possession. Strong defensive effort. Shot! Gets down low and blocks it. Moves it quickly over to Pasternak. Skates across the blue line. Gets in front of it.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
They fight for it along the boards. Puck sent over to Yokiharu. Quick feed to Kiki. And he sidesteps the check there. Shot off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes. Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered, and they've cut into the lead.
Yeah, after that goal, you can sense the momentum shift, James, and it's all about swinging and seeing if they can string a couple of good shifts together and get the equalizer.
They've narrowed it within 1. They score! And what a counter punch they serve up.
You said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this. This quick, timely response. You look down your bench. You got to know that if you're Seattle, you can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it.
Puck is shot and play resumes. Loses the coverage there. The Bruins look to start the transition game. Shakes off the coverage. Campbell's on the hook kick and it pays off. Moves it to Benson. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Yokiharu. The Sabres will take it behind the net. Here's a shot. That goes off a twig. Here's a short pass to Kepke. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Goalie makes the save. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And here's a pass to Benson. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. Handles the pass. Grabbed along the boards by Quattro. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Loses his balance on the play. And the extended stick ends that one. They've got numbers here. Sends the puck across. The Sabres have it from the corner. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Hammers a shot, and that doesn't reach the net. Moves the puck along the half wall. Steps in front of it for the block. Boston's playing it through center. The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he slides it quickly to Thompson. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Moves the puck. Takes a bump and hangs on. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Boston's been very active offensively tonight, but they just have not been able to finish on their scoring chances here late in the third. Lindholm's won it in their own end. Levels them with the hit. There's a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time running down. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Okay, Cheryl, if this game was an essay, give me your concluding thesis.
Oh, I don't know about that one. The last
Next level. Bring the house down. Next level. Bring the house down.
Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Sabres will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Sends the feed in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Takes the puck at the point. He scores! The captain leading by example.
I think the goaltender's still looking for that puck, James. I mean, that was just a quick release. It's a beautiful snapshot that's taken in stride, and it winds up filling the back of the net.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Moves it to Tuck. Maintains control of the puck. And he takes the pass. Pays him out, and that's broken up. Larkin stick handling in his own zone. Quick pass over to Rasmussen. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Thompson. Takes the feed. Inside the offensive zone, takes the pass from along the boards. Trying to shake loose. Stones him on the breakaway. And he takes the feed. Gains the zone from the right side. Oh, look at this. Moves it quickly over to Tuck. Stop that one. Sherratt's taking it from his own end. And it's a quick pass to DeBrincat. Moves inside. Oh, and he denies it with a fantastic stop there. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Edvinsson. Kane's lugging the puck. Wow! They got thunderstruck on the play.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Buffalo's gained possession. Fires it on net. Oh, CP, you know, brings it up. Bump, pumps, and stays out.
Zucker's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight just when he thinks it's going to go in. Here's the medal.
Shuts him down.
McLeod's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Talbot's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Can they capitalize here on this power play in the offensive zone?
Well, the time is now, James. They have the power play, but they're up against a fatigued goaltender. They have to take advantage.
Detroit's got it in their own zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Good positioning there to knock it away with the glove. Buffalo still down a goal as they fail to come up with a goal in the power play.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum. And the first stop is putting it in the back of the net. And now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And that's knocked away. The Sabres have possession shorthanded. Buffalo's looking to break out. Dishes it to Darlene. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Intercepted at center by Darlene. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Talbot's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
On the tip, denies him in front.
Peterka standing up, ready to go.
Shoots it off target. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. Gains the zone through center. Buffalo's got it along the wall. And that's intercepted by Edvinsson.
Detroit's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
And he takes the dish. Passes it over. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Buffalo's gained the line and into the zone. Pilich's got it along the wing. Shot! Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Here in the late goings of the period, Detroit's up 1-0. The Sabres win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Dished on over to Kane. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Luukkonen. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Johansson. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Sabres are trailing in the game by 1, James, and that's tough. It can be deflating when you hold the majority of the possession. They're going to need to convert that possession if they want to get back in this game.
Poked away at center by Tuck. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Slides it across. Use of the body to knock him off the puck. The Sabres have it behind the net. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Buffalo's got the puck in the corner. Picked off by Sherratt. Angles it over to Raymond. Here's the pass. He scores! Alex to break it. Detroit's made it a 2-goal lead now here in this second period, and they are putting on a show tonight.
Yeah, it's been an offensive clinic, hasn't it? They've dominated in terms of their shot selection, but they've been relentless on the puck as well, so showing a lot of fire in different areas of the ice.
Stopped by the goaltender. Quick feed to the break-in. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Good stand-up hit on the play. And now it's grabbed by Quinn. Cuts into the paint. And he puts it into his own net. Buffalo suddenly made this a different-looking game here at period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, they're within one, James. A bit of a counter punch, and they're being rewarded for the possession time. They've been all around the net, and they finished that time.
Compher's won the draw at center. Dickinson's caught up with the hook, and the official saw it. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Delayed penalty, goaltenders at the bench. They've got the extra attacker out there. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Detroit's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Kane. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Hangs on to the puck and scores! And just like that...
Take it to them. They're saying, nah, not on this ship. And they just drive and attack, and they wind up getting that shorthanded goal. What an unbelievable play.
Larkin's at the face-off done, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Puck grab by Byram. With possession along the wall. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Takes the pass. Oh, the pass. They score!
Time of the goal, 8 minutes, 4 seconds.
The Red Wings are up by 1 here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
Up along the wing. Passes on to Raymond.
I know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Tuck's got it against the boards. There's the shot. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. From the open ice, they gain the line. Shot! Tremendous stop by Luukkonen.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And now he moves it quickly to Tuck. Along the half wall with the puck. And he was ready for that save. The Red Wings have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. Norris has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. Detroit's crossed the line and on the attack. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And he denied that opportunity. And that goes off a player. Hall's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a chance. The pass in front. He scores! What a goal!
performance, the pushback, the fight to claw their way back in late in the second, and this will set them up nicely for the third.
The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. The Detroit's got it in their own zone. Beargren's going to play it against the half wall. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Detroit's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. Taken by Johansson. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Moves it to Petrie. Looking to make something happen at center. The Red Wings cross the line and gain the zone. Slides it back to the blue line. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Red Wings deliver an absolute backbreaker with that goal here late in the second.
Well, it certainly adds a buffer to that one-goal lead, doesn't it? And it certainly changes the mind frame. What it can't change is the way that they're playing. They got to keep the foot on the gas here and get themselves to the intermission.
Siders moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Slides it diagonally to Sider. Throws it on goal. And there's the buzzer, bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Puck is dropped on the third, and if you love offense, well, stick around for this one. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Buffalo's been holding on to the puck a ton. They've been doing a real good job of protecting and shielding the puck, but it just hasn't translated into generation of offense. They got to continue to work on that through the third period. They are trailing, but it's right on them. You can feel it's on their stick, James. It's just a matter of getting another one.
Slides it across. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. 2-on-1, here we go. Oh, and they can't hook up on that pass. Drills them. Feeds the puck across to Darlene. And that's a smart heads-up play by Sider. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. Into the offensive end, right up the middle.
Zucker's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse, as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
The Sabres carried along the wall. Buffalo's going to play it along the blue line. Near the point. Teed up and turned away on his part. And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
Detroit's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. And that's blocked in traffic. The Sabres will play it from the corner. Buffalo's on the attack. Levels him with the hit. Through center along the wing. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Slides it quickly to Zucker. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And he dodges the poke check there. The Sabres take it along the wall. Turns him away. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Gets the puck over to Berggren. And he sidesteps the check there. Berggren's got it in the offensive zone. Hard hit frees up the puck. Puck picked up by Petrie. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by McLeod. Quick pass to Greenway. From point blank. Sensational stop by Talbot. Here in the back half of this period, Detroit's got all sorts of content for the highlight shows tonight. They lead at 5-3. Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Now over to Molinskin. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Fires it. No room for that one to get through. Rocks him. Oh, off the post.
The Sabres are pretty frustrated in this one, James. I mean, they've run it off the post a number of times. They're generating the opportunities, but they're not executing.
Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. He's got a step. Huge save on the breakaway.
Oh, remember that save, James. Just remember it if they go on to win this game.
Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Tuch's got the puck. The noise and then the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Larkins won the faceoff. Now a quick pass to Raymond. Slides it across to Thompson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Tuch's got it in the corner. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. And just hitting the final minute now in regulation of this blowout. Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. Along the wall to Tuch. And it's picked up along the boards. Cutting to the middle. Skating with it. Carrying it, moving, looking. Oh, what a save. Takes the puck here. Carried along the wall. Carries it. All sorts of pressure here along the wall. And there's the save. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Toss to the front. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Good hit to push him off the puck. Moves it quickly over to Zucker. Here's a shot. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Detroit's performance is one that you probably wouldn't look at and say it was their strongest, but they found a way to win, Cheryl.
Yeah, the numbers don't add up on this one, James, but when you look at the scoreboard, it's a convincing win.
to go. The Bruins win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Lindholm's got it in the defensive end. Loses the coverage there. Here's a chance. Oh, the referee's going to call that one. Gains the zone from the right. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Well, he's frustrated with this call, and he's going to argue it with the official, but guess what? It's going to be a call. It's not getting changed.
The Bruins get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Talbot's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Lindholm's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Boston's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Pasternak. Here's a blast! Oh, a reactionary save! The Bruins played along the boards. Here's a shot! And that's turned aside by Talbot. Detroit's trying to gain a step. He's in the clear! Oh, but just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. When you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Feeds it over. Tremendous stop by Talbot.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Back at the point, they set it up. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Dishes it off. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Oh, what a hit there. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by one.
Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Directed over to DeBrincat. The Red Wings played along the wing. Pass back to the point. They fight for it along the boards. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Receives the pass. And that misses. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Scooped up along the wall by Peak. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
The power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Quick feed to Tarasenko. Lets it go from the slot. Puck scooped up by Middlestat. The Bruins have it now. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. The Red Wings take it across the blue line. On the attack along the boards. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And that goes off, pours off a body. Takes a shot. And now it's grabbed by Pasternak. Feeds it to Kepke. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Lindholm. Slides the puck over. Pushes it across to Yokiharu. Oh, and here's the pass. What a steal in his own end.
Detroit's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Makes a save. Moves it to Kostelic. speed through center, and here they come on the attack. That is right on target into the logo. And there's the whistle stopping the play. The Bruins have had their opportunities, but they just can't capitalize here in the late stages of the opening period. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Saucer pass across. Still has possession. Puck grabbed by McAvoy. Here they come on the attack. Centering feed, and that's stopped. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. In the final moments of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. The Bruins win that offensive zone face-off. Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Talbot. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Poitras. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. The Bruins win the face-off at center. Sends a pass over. Takes the feed. Boston's got the puck against the boards. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. And play has resumed here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Boston trailing in this game because of their turnovers, James. Just way too many of them, and it's really given momentum to their opponent. They're going to have to shore that up if they want to get back in this game and find a way onto the board.
Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a shot. Blocked in traffic. Handles the puck. Here's an odd man rush. Sends it over. And he's got the answer for that one. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Boston still trailing in this one despite numerous shots on goal. Detroit's taking possession in their own end. Through center. Moves the puck along the half wall. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Lots of time left in this period. The Red Wings have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Sherratt's got it along the boards. Boston's got the puck behind the net, and it's kicked away. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice, coughs up the puck. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. With some open space at center. Passes it over! And he takes the feed. Detroit's got him along the wall. Taken by Larkin. Tears it up from the point! Off the outside of the iron and will play on.
The Red Wings are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out, and this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Big stick save by the goaltender. Sends the pass over. Quick pass to Lindholm. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Tries to feed it over to Kane. Sneaks by the poke check. Huge steal in his own end. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Hall. Moves it quickly over to Beecher. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Takes the shot. Turned aside with the glove by Calvin. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Lindholm's won the draw and they're on the attack. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Scores on the one-timer.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass, but he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty.
Boston's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. Handles the pass. Shakes off the coverage. And that goes off a stick. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Lindholm's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Moves the puck. Quick feed to Segura. Jokiharju's going to play it near the point. Here he is on the redirect. And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And he takes the pass. Kempke's feeling that, and someone's going to the box. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Up by one, and you take the penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to Mont. Slides it across. Here's a short pass to Hall. Scores! Coming up clutch, short-handed. Wow!
The aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, and when they got the puck, they found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
Middle stats ready for the draw on this man advantage. Detroit's won the faceoff at center. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And he's knocked off the puck there. A chance at front! They score! Shorty at that!
Just love this goal, James. I mean... PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away.
Middle stats, one possession. The Bruins will play it in their own end.
This is a tough power play sequence, unable to get it into the offensive zone, and the crowd certainly doesn't like it, booing all over the place.
Boston's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
Big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up, and I know you're fired up for the third period. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first two periods as we get underway here in the third. Well, with two periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Boston's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
The Bruins have it behind the cage. And he takes the feed. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Sider stick handling in his own zone.
Paul's had the puck on his stick for a great portion of this game so far, James. He's creating, he's at a multi-point night, and it's not done yet.
The Bruins are in transition. And he slides it quickly to McAvoy. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Boston's looking to break out. Feeds the puck to McAvoy. And it's a quick pass to Lindholm. And he takes the dish. Looking for space inside the D zone. Moves it to Zaka. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Circles back to center ice. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And now it's grabbed by Poitras. And they send it right back to him. Can't maintain possession. DeBrinket's taking it from his own end. Poked away by Zadorov. The Bruins gain control of it. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Pass across to Poitras. Here's a save by Talbot. Edvinson's lugging the puck. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Quick pass to Tarasenko. Taken down, and the officials caught it. Peregrine's got it along the wing. The one-timer!
Well, you don't see this very often, James. The first penalty is called. It's a delayed call, and then multiple infractions afterwards. They put themselves in a real tough spot.
They'll have a lot of time to work with this 5-on-3.
In a 5-on-3, you have advantages all over the ice in the offensive zone, but you still can move. You can move and isolate players. When you do this, you create movement, more opportunity. That's exactly what you have to do.
Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes a shot.
Talbot's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Penalty coming up here.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, they're going to head to the box for two.
Now he slides it up to Zadorov. Detroit's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Off the one-timer. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Undermanned and under pressure. Look out here.
Little shoulder check. They know they're under a ton of pressure. Got to get the clear.
Too many bodies in the way. Kick piece out of the Sin holding bin and joins the penalty kill here. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. And there's a violent collision. Kiki's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the call.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Boston's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8 ball here in period number 3. Picked up along the boards by Peak. Rips it. Oh, what a save on the one-timer! Fires it! Oh, and it's another save on the play! Denies him! Oh, what a save! And look at this, they've really ratcheted up the intensity here.
Tarasenko's almost out of the box.
Both teams are now back to even. Breakaway! Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you like the lamb!
He likes the lamb as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it. Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot, and he sees an opening, and he takes it.
Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Grabbed along the boards by Johansson. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Detroit's on the attack. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Detroit's on the attack. Oh, he rocked him!
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits just like that one.
And that pass is redirected. Larkin's got the puck in his own zone. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Middlestad's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. The Red Wings are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. Boston's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work. The Bruins take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Middlestad's made a fantastic play, James, and he's falling to the ice. He's got the puck on his stick, and he still has the ability to lower that bottom hand and find a way to redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's tenacity, that's courage, and finding a way to compete and will your way to the net. Well, the buzzer's all but gone here, James, because there is not enough runway left to get back in this game.
Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action. And they win the defensive zone face-off. And now he moves it quickly to Peak. Boston's got it in their own zone. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Feeds it over. Taken along the wall by Pasternak. Takes the pass. Tap dances around the check. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Detroit's ability to dictate the pace of play, really the difference maker tonight.
Yeah, James, the puck was on their stick, and according to analytics, they certainly led in possession numbers. I think.
Hi, everybody. We're back in Beantown here as EA Sports coverage continues. The Bruins ready to go here on the ice this evening. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Sabres get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Dishes it off. Oh, big-time save by Swayman.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to pound the puck.
Moves it quickly over to Lindholm. Great hits up play with the stick by Tuck. And a great save. Quick feed to McAvoy. Passes it over to Thompson. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Here's a short pass to Pasternak. Cutting to the front of the net. Broken up by Darlene. The Sabres gain possession. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Hammers him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Gaining steam here on the attack. Great hits up play by the defender. Receives the pass. From center they get into the attacking area. Lindholm's got it in the offensive zone. Behind the net, looking for the transition game. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Slides the puck over. Moves it to Zadorov. Boston's got possession here in the offensive zone. Oh, and another stop! Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Taken by Benson. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Jokiharju's moving the puck through his own zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Sends a pass over. Passes it over. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. And here comes the judgment from the official. The Sabres don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box. Man advantage unit is set.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Puck exits the zone. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Takes it into the slot. Tremendous stop by Luukkonen.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Quick shot! Oh, how do they stop that with the one-timer? Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Geeky's got it in the defensive end.
This is a poor power play, James. You have to find your way to execute. You can't execute if you can't get in, and man, is the crowd ever frustrated.
Made the stop on the play. The Sabres have it now. Boston's got the puck in their own end. And he keeps possession. Along the half wall with the puck. Now a quick pass to Darlene. Skates to the crease. Easily turned aside by Luukkonen. Handles the pass from his goalie. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Lindholm. Slides it to Beecher. And he slides it quickly to Saka. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Byron's looking to make something happen here in the corner. That's blocked. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by McAvoy. And he coughs it up with the pass. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. And he slides it quickly to Beecher. Can't hang on after that hit. Tries to get the puck over to Samuelson. Great read with the stick. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Both teams readying here for the face-off. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Well, it's been a tightly contested game with not a lot of scoring chances, James. Both teams got to figure this out. You want to generate some speed to the neutral zone so you can attack off the rush.
Yokiharu's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Oh, what a move! Right off the side of the net. Puck picked up by Byron. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. He was dialed in there. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. He got all of that hit on the play. And a solid stop on the play there. Here he comes, in on the breakaway. Scores! Breakaway with authority.
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Sabres have taken a 1-0 lead. Boston's won the draw. He says, let's get physical on that play. Takes the feed. Quick pass to Greenway. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Look out. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Luukkonen. And that's taken away in the offensive end by McAvoy. The Sabres take over on possession. Strong use of the body. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity to protect it.
The power play unit goes right back to work.
On a 1-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Picked up along the wall by Super. Grabs the puck in the slot. The Bruins get a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Lettieri. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Quick feed to Zucker. Still keeps a hold of the puck. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. With possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Power. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot.
Dahlin's penalty is almost expired.
Off a stick and they can't connect. Handles the puck. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Moves it to Lindholm. And he loses control of the puck. The Sabres gain the zone. Slides it across. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
The Bruins win the draw. Quick pass to Saka. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Scooped up along the wall by Byram. Tries to get it over to Benson. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Shot! Oh, that's off the blocker. What a stop by Luukkonen. From the back of the cage with the puck. On the backhand. Big time blocker stop by Luukkonen.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Buffalo's got it into the offensive zone. Cuts to the paint. Shoves the puck away. Quick shot. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Feeds it over. And there's the save. And he takes the lead. It's a 2-on-1. He a pass. Oh, that pass is out of reach. He stopped it. He stopped it.
He's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Takes a shot. What save. Tendy plays it up. Moves it quickly over to Lauko. And that puck leaves the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Kostelic. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Pete's got it against the boards. Takes a shot and makes the save. Sends the pass over. Puck scooped up by Pete. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And he totally whiffs on that one. Comes up with the stop. Sends it ahead to Thompson. Handles the pass. Blocks it. Oh, what a save. He blocked that one. Puck grab by Pacheco. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. "40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Here we go, period number 3. It's win or go home time now. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Boston's trailing in the game here in the third period, James, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort or not buying into the game plan. I feel like they've been urging it.
And they finally break on through offensively.
That's got to feel good, and they're hoping that the floodgates will now open because you know that they've had a real effective game. They've been hard on the puck. It just hasn't gone in for them, James, but they haven't gotten frustrated. They've stuck with the game plan, and here they are.
Takes it at center. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Feeds the puck up to Norris. One-on-one with the goaltender. And it's pucked away.
You got to have some confidence and swagger to make this no-holds-barred play there, James, because if you miss the poke check, guess what? It's in the empty net.
Into the offensive end now. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Shot! Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal. The Sabres pick up right where they left off, and look at this, a quick goal here to go up in the third.
Yeah, and that's deflating for their opponent. You can see it in the body language, and that's also a signal to them that they need to continue to press, attack while they're down.
And now it's grabbed by Darlene. He grabs the puck here at the point. And he takes the pass. Moves the puck. Rips it. Oh, what a save on the flapper. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Dishes it off. Makes the save. It's in the back of the net. They score. And that might be an own goal. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it, and I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one.
And they win that draw at center. And that's off a stick. Bumped off the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit. Takes the feed. Feeds the puck to Beecher. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, look at this. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Tuck. And he takes the feed. Oh, that's a huge stop by Swingen.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
And now he moves it quickly to Zadorov. Oh, here we go. Scores! And look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within 2. And this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
The Sabres win the draw here in the neutral zone. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Kepke. Look at the Savardians and reach the iron. The Sabres have it now. And he takes the dish. Quick feed to Byram. Here he is, wrists it on net. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Boston's had a lot to like about their game tonight. Decided advantage in the shot department, but they still trail here in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Centering feed! And that chance is blocked. Here's a short pass to Kepke. And he'll lug the puck back inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Peak. Takes the pass. Nice defensive robbery on that. Takes the feed from the left side. Passes it over. Stopped by the goaltender.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Receives the pass. Quick pass to Kostelic. And he makes the save. Lauko's going to play it from the back of the cage. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Quinn's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping. And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
The Bruins gain control of the puck. Slides the puck over. Shot! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Looks to set up at the point now. Trying to gain a step. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
And a strong effort on that play.
Quinn's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute. Quick use of the stick to poke it away.
Well, it's a tough one when it's a tight game and you get a call, but the people...
Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Gets it over to Norris. Moves into the slot. Great defensive effort to step in and block it. From the point, looks to make something happen. Fires one, and makes the save. The Bruins have it against the wall. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Sends a pass over. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Luukkonen. Takes the feed. Denies him on the slapper. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Buffalo's victorious tonight, and sometimes, Cheryl, and I think you'll appreciate this, you just need to win ugly.
Well, sometimes you have to win ugly. I mean, that's what good...